each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Morning, afternoon. I guess it depends on your time zone right now, huh? So, now, hi, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day. Happy Madras Day. Mother's Day, man. What will we do without our mothers? If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Fantastic. Great. Sorry, some things throw me off. Like, I don't know. Today's not a good day for me, so I'm just not in the fucking mood, man. So, yesterday, I explained to you guys what's going on here. Everybody loves a good story, right? Let's go with that. So, I was talking to my sister, and I want you guys to know nobody's necessarily done anything wrong. And we were talking about Mother's Day because my mom is in Florida, and I said, did you guys already do Mother's Day with Mom? Blah blah. Because remember, I put down boundaries during the holidays, and my boundaries were don't invite me. I have my own family. I have my own kids, man. I don't. There's a lot of contention between my brothers and I just soon not be around them. I just should not be around them because it doesn't bring anything to my life, and it's a lot of triggering. So yesterday, my sister said, well, what my mom wants is for all the brothers to get together and get along. That's not on my side. I did my part, did my 9th step. But here's the problem. It still affects me because I had the worst nightmare I have had in a long fucking time last night. So even this little stuff can trigger us. I didn't realize it was going to do that to me. Because I did have some feelings around that. My feelings were, gosh, that's selfish. My kids have never gotten together to do anything for me on Father's Day. If I want Father's Day, I do it myself. Welcome to my life. So see, I don't understand that. I don't get it because nobody's ever done it for me. You know? I know that a lot of families, when the way that it works is, I have my mom and take care of my mom, right? On Mother's Day. If other people want to be a part of that, great. Right? But I need to do what I need to do for myself, man. Just imagine if I did let these people in my life. Just imagine how worse the nightmares might be. Okay? I'm trying to get rid of them. These mess me up. They fuck me up, man. It's affecting my whole day. And I have a lot of stuff to do today. And honestly, I could just go crawl back into bed and go back to sleep because I'm exhausted. So, but let's see if we can find some balance in our lives today, right? Just because I'm going through this doesn't mean that sobriety doesn't keep on going. It doesn't mean that recovery doesn't keep on happening for us. This is life on life's terms. Maybe this pain will get me to seek and make that appointment for the EMDR that give me a second here, guys. Would give me the, maybe that pain will drive me to go ahead and make that appointment. Who knows? All right, May 9th. Perfect Courage wrote La Rachouf. I don't know French, but this dude named La wrote it, okay? Perfect courage means doing unwitnessed what we would be capable of without the world looking on. So doing the same thing even though no one is looking. Right? That's courage. And Storm agreed. Roar, 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 roar. I can't. You want to talk about things you can't control? Listen behind me, man. It's the daily reflect. It doesn't matter. It's just that when I first came in, I couldn't hear myself. So we begin to see each adversity as God-given opportunity to develop the kind of courage which is born of humility rather than of bravado. Do I realize that whistling to keep up my courage is merely good practice for whistling? So, in other words, whistling in the dark to keep our spirits up is something false, and this comes out of into action. So, let's pull that out. All right. For most normal folk, drinking means conviviality, companionship, and colorful imagination. It means release from care, boredom, and worry. It is the joyous intimacy with friends and a feeling that life is good. But not so with those in those last days of heavy drinking. The old pleasures were gone. They were but memories. Never could we recapture the great moments of the past. There was an insistent yearning to enjoy life as we once did, and the heartbreaking obsession that some new miracle of control would enable us to do it. There was always one more attempt and one more failure. All right. Doesn't it sound like a sober bar to you? I've been talking about those lately. We're going to go through our lives trying to recapture the moments of the past. In fact, my dreams are a part of that. My nightmare was based in 1980, 2 or 3. Okay, I was in the past, living in the past, in my dreams, trying to find that place of normalcy, of in between. And I could never find it. And I'll never find it in my dreams. The less people tolerated us, the more we withdrew from society, from life itself, as we became subjects of King Alcohol, shivering denizens of his mad realm. The chilling vapor that is loneliness settled down. I'm feeling that way right now. And not to brag, but I don't have any alcohol in me. I haven't drank in over 5 years. And this can still happen. I feel like it still has control over me. And I'm not fighting it. It thickened, ever becoming blacker. Some of us sought out sordid places, hoping to find understanding, companionship, and approval. Yeah, I went to some dangerous places just so I could be like other people. And I wasn't them. I wasn't the hard ass that I was portraying myself to be. Inside, I was crumbling. Momentarily we did, then would come oblivion, the awful awakening to face the 4 hideous horsemen. Terror, bewilderment, frustration, despair. Unhappy drinkers who read this page will understand. Now and then a serious drinker being dry for the moment says, I don't miss it at all. And this is what we call the pink cloud, right? I don't miss it all. Feel better, work better, having a better time. As an ex-problem drinker, we smile at such a sally. We know our friend is like a boy whistling in the dark to keep up his spirits. Inwardly, he fools himself. Inwardly, he would give anything to take half a dozen drinks and get away with them. Or even old behavior. They try to start old behavior. We try to start old behavior. And I say we because I've done this before. He will presently try the old game, for he isn't happy about his sobriety. He cannot picture life without alcohol. And this is the part that I've been wanting to get to. Someday he will be unable to imagine life either with alcohol or without it. Then he will know loneliness such as few do. He will wish for the jumping off place. He will wish for the end. How many times, have you heard somebody come into the program? I was just in a meeting on Friday, and the guy and this newcomer kept saying, now I see why people end it. Now I see why they end it. I get it. Okay, he's hitting that loneliness such as few do. Okay. The jumping off place where they are realizing that because of their actions that they are hurting, that they're killing not just themselves but everyone around them, and that everyone around them just wants them to stop and be happy. That's all they really want for us. Not everybody, but for the most part, yes. They want us to be happy. May I find the courage in my higher power. Since all things are possible through God, I must be able to overcome the insidious fears that haunt me. So often fears of losing someone or something that has become important in my life. I pray for my own willingness to let go of those fears. Today I'll remember praying is more than just whistling in the dark. Right? Yep, it's about praying and then going out and doing it. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today's daily reflection. I will be back tomorrow. I may take the day off tomorrow, but I'll still do the daily reflections. So, all right. I love you guys. Peace out and have a day.